Hello YouTube. It's been quite some time since you've seen my face. I am at a crossroads, really. All my issues are still prevalent, if not worse. Holidays were bad for me. And it just seems like while I got up to 100 subscribers, I wasn't gaining any constant contacts, any constant friends via Facebook or any other types of service that would allow constant communications. YouTube comments a little different. The goal in all this was to network, make some friends over the internet that were true, honest, and real people, not fake, and not trying to bluff someone, because I've already been through that in the late 90s before there was all this Facebook and stuff. So I have a Facebook page. Just all you have to type in is, if you're really curious to know more about me through watching my videos, is Chris Strickland, Pensacola, Florida. You search that and you'll see me right then and there. I've got my picture and everything. And one thing I found through taking this month or so off from videos, or actually a month and a half, no one seemed to miss me. No one seemed to care. It seems like if I have found some subscribers and have found a following, that maybe someone would be sending me messages wondering where I'm at, or what's happened, or how are things going. Nothing. So what that leads me to believe is maybe this is just not going to ever work out. You would think that if people really valued you and were really interested in my videos, you would think that you guys, some of you, or at least one of you, would try to contact me further just to see where I've been and how I'm doing. But I have had 0 attempts from anyone to try to contact me on Facebook. I have had 0 personal messages in my YouTube inbox asking me where I've been or how I'm doing. And that really bothers me. It hurts. You know, I figure if I'm going to attempt this, and I've got people who are subscribed to me that obviously took an interest in what I was saying and what I've got to offer as far as what my channel is, about a loner who is lonely, who is searching for friends and hopefully love, had a dream of love since he was 12. You would think that if you were really keen on me, you would really be like concerned, hey, maybe something happened, you know. But that's okay. I cannot force anyone to be my friends, and I cannot force anyone to take interest in me outside of the YouTube videos that I make. This is just a quick update video to let you guys know I am okay. I'm alive. Still depressed as ever, still lonely as ever. Here in Pensacola, it's been warm for the past 2 weeks, but today, Thursday, January 17th, 2013, nice, my favorite day, and you guys know it if you watch my videos, dark, cloudy, and cold. It's 40 degrees, the winds are blowing 20 miles per hour with higher gusts, a wind chill in the upper 20s. It's awesome. We rarely get these cold days in Pensacola anymore. And it is so nice to have a winter day, especially the last 2 weeks. Our lows have been in the 60s at night, and our highs have been in the mid-70s during the day. So this is a welcome change for me. Winter doesn't last long here in Pensacola, and this will probably maybe this will be the coldest day of the season, and I better soak it all up. So because I enjoy this type of weather, I felt like I would make an update video, and that's about it. There's something very deep to me and personal to me, and it is something that is popular in common culture today, and in pop culture rather, and it's even bigger now with the I'm very into sports, football, professional wrestling, baseball, basketball, you name it. I love watching sports. College football recently, something happened in college football that pertains to the subject that I want to discuss. So in my next video, I will be going at links to describe my experience with this and my feelings on this, and the fact that it is baloney, that it is a show that MTV found some people who needed money, paid them to pretend like they were in a situation, and it is not real. Even the movie was fake. The guy set it up to get his name out there. He's fraudulent. He found some woman on Facebook who agreed to do this movie with him, and I recently saw the movie. Honestly, I never knew there was a movie, but I recently saw it. And this guy is false, and I am sick of him glamorizing it and being on TV, because he really truly hasn't lived it. I have, and a lot of people have truly lived it. The only difference for me is I lived it in the late 90s before all this technology, so there was absolutely hardly no way for me to know that I was being led on. With all the technology today, it is freaking impossible to have a relationship on the internet, fall in love, and be tricked. With all the technology that we have today, and I don't care if you have it or not, we don't go further in a relationship unless I see you via video, and I want to see you, and I want some type of proof that you are who you say you are, because I am not going down that road. And I find it very hard to believe that people have been duped and have been fooled, and the show and the movie is fraudulent. It's a scam. For all those who truly did go through that type of experience, and I did 3 times, it broke my heart, and it still to this day haunts me and bothers me. These are experiences I'll never get over, truly, because how could someone do that to me? How could I meet 3 girls on the internet that completely lied to me? I was so open and honest about myself. And when I met them, they weren't who they said they were. And when they saw me, they thought for some reason I was something else. When I was open and honest about my looks, my being overweight, and all that good stuff. And all 3 times in 98, 99, well, once in 98, twice in 99. Actually, I'm going to go back even a step further. The first one was in 97, one was in 98, and one was in 99. So, you know, it happened to me 3 straight years, and it was back in the primitive, I guess that's what it's called, days of the internet and social functioning. And to see what's going on with all the technology out there today, with all your video sharing services, video chat services, the fact that if you have a tablet, tablets have cameras, and tablets have apps that will allow you to video chat. There is Skype. And I don't even think you need Skype. I think if you have a tablet and somebody else has a tablet, or even a computer, and you go to your tablet and you can have video chat with people, and tablets are rather inexpensive. You can get a good, not like the greatest running tablet. You can get a solid used tablet for under $100, and you can get a brand new tablet for about $100. It's, like I said, not the best tablet, but there's no excuse. You know, you can save up the money for one of those. So anyways, the show I'm talking about is Catfish. It hits home. It really bothers me. I briefly touched on this before the show aired, but now that I've watched a lot of episodes and saw the movie, I'm going to, in my opinion, really just speak to my experiences again, and I'm going to speak to how I feel this is wrong for this guy to do this. I will call this guy out. I am a nobody from Pensacola, Florida, and my hopes in my next video is that somehow, some way, this guy sees my video, and if he's true and if he's open and he's honest, he will actually, you know, forthcome about and provide actual evidence. And I know it's unlikely to happen, but I'm gonna put this guy out, and maybe through YouTube. He supposedly searches YouTube a lot for videos and Facebook, so I'm gonna make sure it's on Facebook and on YouTube. Again, I'm a nobody from Pensacola. I'm gonna, hopefully this guy watches my video, or someone that knows him watches it, and maybe this guy, by calling him out, will start a campaign to get this guy off of TV, unless he can absolutely 100% come out and provide documents and proof that, hey, I don't care about his little movie. That movies are fake, can be faked. So I would like to see actual evidence, documents, whatever, chat logs, whatever. Because if this was really deep to him, he would have kept records of what was going on, if this was really real. And maybe by doing this, and I know I said it's unlikely to happen, but it's quite possible that if this guy or someone he knows watches my video, and I really rip him a new asshole, he may take the time to find a way to respond to this. And nobody, I actually lived it, and I can't stand to see this guy glamorizing something that so many people lived through truthfully and got hurt by. And this guy's glamorizing it. Those people that are getting paid to fake it are glamorizing it, and they're wrong. And it's time that somebody speaks up. So in my next video, it's going to be all about Catfish. I believe his name is Nev. I can't remember. I'm so upset that I can't even think about his last name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. It's Nev something, and his brother. And then that gray-haired guy they have on there now, that sandy-haired guy. He wasn't in the movie, but he's on the show. All of them are false. They used, and I don't have a problem with them making a movie and it was successful. That's what they want to do. They're filmmakers. I have no problem with them making a movie and becoming famous. But what I do have a problem with is them lying. I have a problem with them not being honest by going around saying this truly happened and he was hurt or whatever happened, and by putting on a TV show that proclaims that these people are getting hurt. It's making a mockery out of people who truly went through it and who are suffering. So in my next video I will really get into it. So this is Chris signing off.